Hey, everybody, welcome to another episode of Years of the Dragon. I'm your host, Mark Lloyd Masterson, and on this program, we talk about everything Bruce Lee. Years of the Dragon is also the title of my book, which examines the movies Bruce Lee might have made had he not passed away on July 20th, 1973. I always wondered what Bruce's film career would have been like had he lived longer, and I decided to write a book about it. The book is available on Amazon right now. Just search Years of the Dragon or my name, Mark Lloyd Masterson, and you'll find it. The hardcover sells for $15.99 and the paperback sells for $12.99. So on this episode, I'm going to be talking about some other things that Bruce got into before he left for San Francisco when he was at school. He got in a lot of trouble, to put it mildly. So when Bruce wasn't attending school or acting in the Hong Kong movies or practicing Wing Chun Kung Fu, he went out picking fights. Bruce became emboldened by his fighting abilities through his study of Wing Chun under Yip Man, and he took his newfound confidence and skill out onto the streets of Hong Kong. Sometimes Bruce would even dress in traditional Chinese clothing, hoping someone would make a derogatory comment or stare at him, and he could, challenge them. So he was confident and he was brash, and he was always looking for trouble. But on one particular day, he challenged the son of a very influential man and found himself in some real hot water with the authorities. On May 2nd, 1959, Bruce and some other young men from the Wing Chun School met members of the Choi Lei Foot School on a rooftop after the latter group challenged the former group to a fight. The encounter wasn't meant to be violent. It was supposed to be a series of sparring sessions between practitioners of the two kung fu disciplines. But it turned ugly when one of the Choi Lei Foot students gave Bruce a black eye. Bruce wasn't prepared because he thought it was just sparring. But Bruce became enraged and he struck back with a series of straight punches. Bruce had exceptional speed and power, and this time his opponent wasn't ready. So Bruce drove him back, landing punches to his face, and Bruce finished with a couple of kicks which struck his foe in the eye and in the mouth, and the kid lost a couple of teeth. The victim's parents complained to the police, and Bruce's mother had to sign a statement taking responsibility for Bruce's future good conduct. She then had a heart-to-heart discussion with her son about his future, and she told Bruce that if his father found out, he would be livid. And Bruce feared his father, so he was suitably, taken back, suitably chastened. Bruce's mother did talk later with her husband about the incident. She realized that his heart wasn't in his studies, and that his fighting was going to lead to much worse trouble. So Bruce's parents decided Bruce should take advantage of his U.S. citizenship, and a change of scenery would do him wonders. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. If you enjoy my videos, be sure to subscribe and hit the like button. Also hit the bell and you'll be notified when I post something new. There's a sequel to my book coming out that I've been talking about. It examines the films Bruce might have completed from 1981 to 1990. So look for that in the new year. And check out my book on Amazon. You'll be glad you did. And remember, be water, my friends.